In East Asian culture, family is often regarded as the most peaceful harbor, the place to return home to. However, reality is not always rosy. Some people are forced to make the most painful decision of their lives, cutting off all contact with their own flesh and blood. Why do they do it? This is rarely an impulsive act. Rather, it is the result of a long, arduous process of endurance. This is the most common reason. Beyond physical violence, emotional abuse such as gaslighting, humiliation, or extreme control can leave permanent scars. When a family is no longer a safe haven but becomes a battlefield, leaving is the only way to ensure one's survival. Many parents view their children as possessions or tools to fulfill their own unfinished dreams. When a person cannot meet these harsh standards, they often face criticism, abandonment, or contempt. To live authentically, they are forced to choose a path away from that suffocating control. A family plagued by addiction, constant deception, or never-ending conflict creates a toxic atmosphere. If stay-in leads to a mental health breakdown, resulting in chronic depression or anxiety, they will opt for boundary setting by severing the relationship. Many struggle when their family constantly interferes too deeply in their private life, career, or marriage. When all attempts at dialogue and setting boundaries fail, cutting contact becomes the final barrier to protect their private world. Sometimes, the distance doesn't stem from hatred, but from a vast gap in ideology. Conflicts over lifestyle, beliefs, or sexual orientation that a family adamantly refuses to accept can push an individual away. Cutting ties with family is not an act of filial impiety or ingratitude as society often hastily judges. For many, it is an act of self. To make this decision, they have endured agony, guilt, and profound loneliness. If you are in this situation, remember, prioritizing your mental health and safety is never a mistake.